Welcome everyone to this month's Queens of Quarantine, a tournament ran by women for women, hosted with the online local and partnered with Chewy. Please be sure to check out the Matcherino and enter code LILO, that's L-I-L-O, to add a free 50 cents to the prize pool. We've got an amazing bracket today and an equally amazing woman joining me on mic today. Yasuko, can you please introduce yourself?
Hi! Yeah, my name's Yasuko, also known as Taryn. I am a Karin and Jury player. Been playing Street Fighter V since 2017. This is actually my first real fighting game that I've ever played. So I've been on the grind, and you and I actually have been friends for actually quite a while. I think we met in 2018.
Yep.
At Evo. So that was
Yeah,
been one of my oldest FGC friends.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're one of my first FGC friends I ever made when I first started playing Street Fighter. But we'll get right into it with Street Fighter V. We've got Ariana Grande versus Heart Left Open up on deck. Ariana Grande going with the Geef pick and Heart Left Open going with the G. This is gonna be a tough spot for Geef, that's for sure. But
Yeah.
Grande looking confident in the paint.
Okay, back throw. On wake up. Nice, okay.
Round one.
Geef. Oh, that was so sick! Light SPD though, instead of heavy.
Oh, got a nice cross counter going in.
Okay. Alright. Another light SPD.
We might be a little bit in the future right now.
Yeah. We might be calling things a little bit before they happen.
Yeah. Street Fighter V is a little bit, commentary is a little bit ahead, but don't worry.
Light SPD. Wow. Okay. Okay. Some scoops there.
Got the scoops. Oh man.
MT jump super. The biggest of brains. Okay. Spin the bar really too. I like that call.
You love to see it.
Round two.
We're a little bad.
Yeah, I would really like to see. I would really like to see Ariana Grande. Okay, wake up super from Heart Left Open, blocks. Oh, but she didn't walk far enough forward. With the stand fierce, but no punish. Blocked the rush punch and cleaned it up. I would really like to see Ariana Grande do because she gets into the space where she can EX or heavy SPD. If she doesn't want to spin the meter, I get it, but heavy SPD at the ranges she's getting these SPDs, because then Geef can just get started. You know, like light SPD, he gets nothing off of it. It has great range, more than EX SPD, but where she's getting these SPDs, she's right there. And she can really put G in the mix, and G has no options on wake up.
Yeah, going in with the body slash, starting it out strong. Ariana Grande looking pretty nice right now. Nice blocks. Missed on the air throw.
I was like, the disrespect of charging in Geef's face! But then she did air SPD. I was like, oh no! Oh, crush counter!
Crush counter going in with the
heavy SPD, there we go. She heard me. She heard me through the interwebs. Okay.
Ooh, lots of damage gonna be dealt here.
Oh man, maximum Presidente. And see, this is where G really kind of just control. Oh no, that was a huge risk.
Yeah, definitely a dangerous spot for Heart Left Open, especially being stuck in the corner. It's not where you want to be with Geef. Geef going with the feature activation, sucking. Oh.
She was. Heart Left Open was just outside of the vacuum range of the trigger activation.
No. Oh, we're doing it again!
Again! And it was the same situation. Frame one fireball, jumps in, and just, oh man.
That was sick. That was so sick.
That was a sick flex. Okay. President level 1 or 2, depending on how you like to count those. Oh, up to President 3 or 2, depending on how you like to count those.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright.
Down.
Yeah, this is dead.
Yeah, Yeah, looks like Ariana Grande being a little too aggressive there quite at the end. Quite left open, able to clean up their match play. So it's going to be interesting to see if Ariana Grande can pull through. And we can see that sick empty jump super a second time in a row, or no, a third time in a row now. Or if Heart Left Open is able to kind of catch on to Ariana Grande's
shenanigans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one across the board overall right now.
I like that Ariana Grande's like, you're just apparently gonna, it doesn't matter how many times I punish you. Okay, light SPD, see what happens. Nice little walk forward instead of dashing in, putting herself minus.
Yeah, Ariana Grande definitely a little more conscious right now of her spacing. But Heart Left Open, just able to keep Geef out.
Yeah, and that's like the matchup for G in this is like really annoy and harass Geef with nice flex and then the back throw. But I would have liked a forward throw just to maintain the corner. Doesn't matter. Put G back in the corner.
Yeah, still that's working out in her favor.
But yeah, like this range right here, where Heart Left Open has. I mean, she's gotta go in because she's definitely losing the life game here. But like normally, like this range is just so perfect for G. Just harass Geef. Oh my god.
What a great time V-trigger activation. That really worked out.
Yeah. She's got like really good timing. So right now, wow. Okay. Here we go.
We see that super on deck. We see it on deck.
What's happening? Oh my god! Wake up super with a. Oh my god! It actually punished. Oh.
I did not think I was gonna hit.
G's super. That was almost like Geef was over the top of him. How did that hit? Oh yeah, the backward hurt box is so big, isn't it?
Yeah, nice use of the armor there. Not gonna get hit by it. Ariana Grande trying to close that gap.
Yeah, and this is where Geef just kind of dies. Trying to get in. G has all the resources. Oh, that was so sick. But light SPD again.
A pick myself for dear life.
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh man.
If she had spent the meter, she would have been dead.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm feeling nervous right now.
Magic Pixel comeback. This is SF5. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's go.
She knew she had.
Fuck yeah, Joe here, everybody. Hi, how you doing? I couldn't help but pop off on that one, Ari. Let's go.
That was sick. That was
so good.
Oh,
that was
man.
perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Walked in just a little too close to that fireball and got sucked right in. Oh man.
Yep. Now, unfortunately, Heart Left Open gonna have to move down into losers, but we might see a little bit more of them later on. Ariana Grande moving on into round 2 to face Mira. But talk about a intense match starting the day off. That's a hard matchup too for Geese. So to go with the G and be able, I think I want to compliment Ariana Grande for the use of the V-trigger activation. It really worked in her favor. And especially combating against those projectiles that G throws out. Beautiful work. And I love the empty jump super. Twice!
Yeah.
Iconic.
and it wasn't just like that she just did it. It was like, it's like, oh, you know what? You like to throw fireball round 1. So I'm just gonna up forward here real quick. And then like we're just gonna do it.
Yeah,
so sick.
Oh man. No, it's definitely a lot of fun. I'm so excited, by the way, today to join you on mic. It's our first time, officially commentating together. So
yeah,
it's been a good one. So I remember, I think the last. Oh, okay. I remember last time we hung out was at NARF. And I remember the bracket was stacked there. And speaking of stacked brackets, we have a very nice stacked bracket going on right now. We've got Ariana Grande moving on in round 2 to verse Mira. Miria, thank you.
You're welcome.
Or no, Mira. Yeah, Ariana Grande going to Mira.
Oh, is she?
Yes.
Oh wait, it's been updated now on my screen. I apologize.
Huge Beetle, Tatsuna over in round 2, Miria as well, and Nuggy Bunny. And we've got our very own Yuki Ilnari over in round 1 versus Reversal DP and Senshi Ray and Snazzy Baby. So definitely going to be a great bracket to start off with. Now, I'm curious if we're going to see our third-time winner, Mira, or if we'll crown a new queen for this tournament.
All right.
Looks like...
Tatsuna Milani.
Yeah. So up next we've got Huge Beetle versus Tatsuna.
Yep.
Huge Beetle and Ibuki main, and Tatsuna. Yeah, thank you. Going with the beautiful, the lovely, the wonderful Vega. It's gonna be an interesting match, that's for sure.
Yeah, and I've seen. I don't think I've seen much of Tatsuna play, but I have seen. I mean, they're both diamond players, so I expect a really good match here. Huge Beetle's got a really nice Ibuki. She's got some really sick setups, so it's going to be interesting to watch these two play.
Absolutely. Now, if I do remember correctly, Huge Beetle has some really nice cross-up action that she can do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Tatsuna, definitely a very, very strong Vega, and I think that's going to help out a lot, especially if Huge Beetle isn't familiar with that matchup, because Vega is not the most commonly picked character, and when you have something like that and you encounter something like that, you kind of have to do your own research and matchup knowledge.
Definitely.
So, we will see what happens here. Definitely looks like they're going with the Vega and the Ibuki picks as expected.
I expect to see a lot of Arliath tech, just because. If you're not using his tech, what are you doing? Oh, nice side switch.
Yep,
okay. Oh my god, this pressure.
Yep. Leaving Tatsuna in the corner at the moment. Nice block on the overhead though, gonna be a good punishment.
Yeah. I don't know if she was if Huge Beetle was trying to nice view reversal on that. That was a really well spaced oh man. But that was a nicely spaced EX Kunai, which got nerfed this season. So you have to hit them with both the projectile and the explosion in order to have any sort of plus frames there. Okay, roll. Mistimed I don't know if that was a mistimed frame kill or a mistimed meaty, but regardless, it didn't work out there.
We're a little bit in the future on our ends. That's commentating.
We apologize.
But right now, evening out the board a little bit. Going again with the V reversal from Tatsu.
So when Vega loses the oh, that was such a sick activation. Oh my god, that was so sick. But when something to keep in mind, when Vega loses the mask, he takes 10% more damage, but he also deals 10% more damage.
Yeah, so it definitely can work out in his favor. He really wants to hold on to that and utilize it. Let's see. Going with the jab.
Okay. Nice combo off the overhead. Okay, trade out the back strong there. Another. Wow, that was so sick to close the distance there. And then she's gonna be plus. Nice shimmy. It's like, oh, you're not gonna press anything. Walked up and just did another forward throw. Okay, good block.
Backing things up a little bit, going.
Nice. Lost the mask, but still has the claw, so you can play. Like Vega can play the spacing game and kind of try to keep.
Mind you, too, Vega's got full meter on deck.
Yeah. Oh, that was a great jump! Oh wow, EXDP to get off me.
Ooh. Going with the dash in, closing the distance.
Wow. Kunai.
Lost
Kunai teens.
Oh.
Wow, are we all like in different spaces of the match?
Yes, we
This
are.
is Street Fighter 5, please.
Yeah, Street Fighter 5 giving us a little bit of a hiccup.
Okay, I think we should do that.
Round
We have to
one.
watch Joe's streaming
Fight.
in
No, it's better this way.
480p.
So now we're all watching along at the same speed. Oh, nice crush counter. No, you're fine.
Alright, nice. The thing I appreciate too, Tatsu, is being very conscious of the spacing at the moment, using those far-reaching buttons, wanting to stay out of range of any of Ibuki's kind of shorter, stumpy buttons that can allow her to get more damage.
Yeah, she definitely has like an effective range where she needs to get in, but she has some good spacing tools. Vega with the claw though able to keep her out, but for how long? Because he has weak anti-airs. She has like great options. Like she basically, if she jumps in with 1 bar meter, you are officially in the mix, right? Because it's like, is she gonna EX kunai or is she not gonna EX kunai? And then so like your anti-air, like you go to anti-air, then she EX kunais, then you're getting blown up, right?
Yeah.
So.
Round two. Fight.
Okay.
Alright, starting off round 2. Mind you, Huge Beetle, 1 up on the board right now. Ooh, yeah.
And on
small
set
punish on
point.
the slide. Yeah.
Nice. That. So a lot of the times when she's finishing with that move that looks like a Rasengan, if you're a Naruto fan, that's called Raida. And when she does that, she does the light version. It puts like right there. It puts Vega like at -4 when she dashes in, and there's no way for Vega to back roll out of that. So he only has 2 wake up options, which is either no rise or quick rise. So like if you're trying to meaty, right, it's like 1 less thing you gotta worry about. So it's just I love that Beetle has that. It's such a big part of her game.
Going in with the V-trigger activation, following it up, yep, with the super great work. Gonna close out the damage. Let's see what she can do. Ooh. Yeah,
Don't call it a comeback! Alright, she gets on the board.
Yes. Gonna even things out, wanting to pick up the pace.
Yeah, she really kind of picked up the tempo at the end there. Okay. Huge Beetle again, gets the jump. Nice little string there.
Yeah, and the thing to pay attention to as well, I believe when EX Kunai lands behind you, you can punish that if Ibuki's close enough, correct?
Yeah, if you don't get hit, if you don't get any of the hits done from the explosion, then yeah, she's actually minus when she lands.
Yeah, great side switch. Looks like Tatsuna going in with the V-trigger activation. Nice block so from Huge Beetle. Pushing Huge Beetle right now into the corner.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Smack grab.
Getting clipped
Chipping
with...
away, yeah, just chipping away with the little non-EX kunais there, but she's now out.
Yeah,
Okay,
going
activation.
with
This is gonna kill.
Oh. That's such a smart move from Huge Beetle. Going with the V-trigger activation. This is gonna force Tatsuna to block and following it up with the throw. Great work from Huge Beetle. Gonna move on in the bracket. Tatsuna moving on down into loser side, but again, you know, just because you move down into losers doesn't mean you can't make a sick comeback. So.
Yeah. And she's gonna face...
Yeah, it looks like Mira moved on in the bracket. We will see Huge Beetle face against Mira over in round 3. Ariana Grande moved down into losers. Still waiting to see the rest of the bracket updated at the moment, but we do have Nuggy Bunny versus Snazzy Baby, Reversal DP versus Phantom Miria on winner's side.
And then down on the loser side, we have Ariana Grande and Senshi Ray. Tatsuna's gonna play Yuki. And then Heart Left Open is gonna play the loser of Nuggy versus Snazzy. Is that right?
Yep.
Am I reading that correctly?
Yeah. So, yeah, definitely some great matches so far. I'm excited to see Huge Beetle versus Mira. Now, does Mira... I think Mira played a little bit of Ibuki before, if I'm correct.
Oh, Mira has a great Ibuki.
Yeah.
That's her main, actually.
So
Yeah, she only pulls that out, and it's like she's been most of the time she's been playing Laura in the Queens of Quarantine matches. So I feel like she sort of has Ibuki sort of like behind that little pane of glass that says break in case of emergencies.
Yeah.
So I feel like we're probably going to see a lot of Laura this.
Flex on him.
You know, and yeah, definitely. I mean, of her 3 characters, if she's not going to run the mirror, right? I expect we'll see Laura over Poison, because Poison just has a hell of a time fighting Ibuki. The angles that. Okay.
Oh no, I was gonna say absolutely.
Oh, sick. So that's the next matchup that we have.
Yep, Reversal DP versus Phantom Miria. Gonna be up next on deck, but Joe, do you have some dogs to show us?
Yeah. Show us the doggos.
I do have doggos. One moment,
Roll that
please.
beautiful dog footage.
So, first up, thanks Chew for all this. The first doggo is actually a catso. Look at this small fry.
Oh,
Been accepted.
Look at that. Are you kidding me?
we got hit with the mix-up.
I got hit.
That cat in a box in its in its natural habitat. Here we see a cat in its natural habitat. Next up, I want to show you is this little raincoat from Sriracha. Look at that.
So precious.
So cute.
Oh
The
my
other
goodness.
thing I want to show you is another angle of that one from the front.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
even better. Even
It
better.
is. I didn't think it could get better, and then it got better, right?
Yeah. I love the little ears poking out.
I like the snoot hanging out. Hey, can someone ask Reversal DP what their CFN is in the meantime, and perhaps send them an invite? Because I don't think that they're on right now, or whatever it is. In the meantime, though, I have some dogs I can show you. Like this one. Look at this little rocket man. Look at this little rocket man.
That dog is out of this world.
Oh my god.
Okay, everybody can boo my joke.
Little rocket pup.
Oh
Rocket
my
pup.
god. He's ready. He's ready to go to space.
Oh, I must have just spelled reversal wrong. Because I'm a dum-dum. Reversal.
But you know it isn't a dum-dum. This dog. It's a good dog. Very snuggly and warm.
Very snuggly, right?
Angle
Yes.
2. That one's from Lizardman.
Oh my god.
Oh, sleepy baby.
All of the sleeps.
You love to see it.
The eyes are closed and just fluff over. Very, very cute. I've got
11 out of 10.
this one over here. Oh, it's a tiger.
Oh my god.
What a tiger.
It's a dog that's a cat.
Oh, it's a big cat. Big cat.
Yeah.
Look at
That is
that big cat.
That is a big cat.
All right, we'll come back with more dogs after this next match because I think we're all ready to go.
Yep. Up next on deck, we got Phantom Miria versus Reversal DP. Looks like Reversal DP has Alex
Wait,
selected in
Alex?
the lobby.
Curious. I was expecting like Ken or Ryu or Akuma or anyone other than Alex. We'll see if that's actually their main. Maybe it's like one of the. Maybe it's the layer 1 of the Yomi, right? It's like, oh yeah, you're gonna think that you're gonna see Ken, but then you see the Alex photo, and then it's maybe they play like, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, okay. So it is Alex. So Alex versus Chun.
Yeah,
So
gonna
Chun definitely advantaged in this matchup for sure, because when
Absolutely.
does Alex ever have an advantage in
Never.
anything?
Alex is only
Or-
relevant
or
when Alex
play.
player comes in. Alright, but already starting it in strong, very confident with the Reversal
Round
DP. Charging up right now.
Okay. Okay, install the V skill. But holding this pressure. Okay, EX legs. That's good Okizeme, especially in the corner. Chun is a nightmare for anyone,
Oh, absolutely.
let alone Alex. Poor boy
Yeah.
Alex.
I know.
Probably
Going in
thinks she's a mugger. That's a Street Fighter cinematic story lore. If you guys.
Yeah.
With the command ground. Look up the chop. Okay, that lets them chain his specials together. That's
Going in with
skill
the
too.
activation.
The unblockables.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, but the corner combo.
Going in with a side switch. This pressure is unreal. Again with the unblockable. Missed it though. I think that wasn't an intentional miss there, but man.
Oh, and caught him reaching back strong to close that out.
Fight.
Ooh, already starting it off strong. Going in with
Just
heavy kick on that.
the round starts roundhouse. Got the crush counter.
Yeah, great work. Gotta be careful building up a lot of stun meter for reversal DP right now. Has the activation, trying to
what
fight.
activated, so parry's on deck. Alex
Yeah.
highlight coming.
Right?
Call Demon Dan right now. Tell him it's happening. Here we go, power bomb. Now there's no Kazemi after this. Okay.
Going with the V-trigger activation for Miria. It's gonna be a lot. Ooh, got double dash into
Like
the
not
throw.
today.
No,
She was
not
like,
today.
you will not highlight me today.
So great
game one
work.
goes to Miria.
Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely a match that's in Chun's favor for sure. She's got, especially in this season, she's still so strong. So I think it's gonna be difficult for Alex to find his way in. But that's not to say like, reversal DP has been optimizing damage, going with the throw, the command grab, and again going with that V trigger. Being able to have the parry will really help out. Ooh.
Oh, nice neutral jump to avoid the headbutt. Alex, reversal DP couldn't punish the whiffed V skill there. Okay, air legs.
Going with the
Activation.
Yep, lots of good damage.
He actually gets Okizeme after that. That's real meaty pressure.
Yeah, no punish on the legs there. Oh, tried to parry, but gotta count more than once.
Gotta keep pressing that button, Alex.
Yep.
Oh, and the oh my god, the dash up.
Round two.
That was sick. That was actually sick.
All right, and this will be match point for Miria.
Okay, flash jump gets the install.
So charging it up, that V skill does charge up. I think it buffs a lot of his moves or gives him
It allows him to chain specials together.
yeah.
Yeah, so you can do like flash chop into air stampede, which is a stomp, and other like unsavory things that Alex wishes he could do without it.
Yep, I'm going in with the double throw, the shimmy. Oh, Alex finally
There we
able
go.
to get it going.
What's
Out
the
of the
wake up legs, and then
Wake
she
up legs.
activated to make it safe, which is
Yep.
brilliant. Okay, and then here we go. That is
I don't know if it's gonna kill, but it's definitely gonna do a lot of
Close.
damage. Yep, following it up with the fireball, trying to get the overhead or the instant
so
legs.
much pressure. Oh my god! And then she checked her low. 2-0.
Chun-Li
And
Yeah.
Miria out here, making it look like a walk in the park a little bit.
Yeah, Miria
Not even
moving.
breaking a sweat.
I know. I think that's such a difficult match to play for reversal DP. Miria moving on to face against Nuggy Bunny. Reversal DP moving down into loser's side. I think Miria obviously very comfortable with the Chun-Li. I mean, we know she's the goddess, the queen, a Chun-Li, but also able to really optimize Chun-Li's tools. You know, had the guard break twice. Utilizing one thing I really liked was her ability to get out of the corner. I believe it was in the first or second round by using that forward heavy kick. It allowed her to switch to the other side. So
It's go time.
Yeah, she definitely had. I mean, Miria is obviously a really strong player, right? And so she kind of, I feel like she just basically dictated the rules of engagement throughout that entire like throughout the entire match, she basically, like you said, right, when she wanted to get out of the corner, she basically did.
Yeah.
I don't think that she was ever really scared of reversals pressure. You know, she basically was like, okay, you're gonna block it out. And then the one time she got the command grab, she ate that. She was like, okay, I'm gonna down back. And like, you know, they tried to do something. They came in with the elbow, and they were like, okay.
Yeah.
And then Mira was like, okay, you're minus now, so I'm not scared. I'm just gonna walk back here, and then go back to just controlling the neutral, controlling space, and then basically making Alex just, you know, die by 1,000 cuts, right? Just to get in to do a little bit of damage, right? And that's the matchup for Alex.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
Absolutely.
Like he's just like he's gotta take how many kicks to the face just to do something. And then when it happened, then it was just like, oh, Mira's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna block this out.
Yeah, no, pretty much, and that's the thing too. When you play Chun-Li, especially in this season, you know, she's a very strong character, and against a player like Alex, I mean, a lot of his pressure too is kind of not real, and Chun-Li is able to maintain the pressure, control the pacing of the game. But I do want to say, if you guys want to support this amazing tournament, make sure you guys go check out the Matcherino. Enter code Lilo, that's Lilo, or Lilo, I don't know. But yeah, okay, it's Lilo. Yeah, make sure you enter the code
This is
Lilo.
Joe chiming in. I have pet that dog. Its name is Lilo.
Okay, there we go. Thank you for the correction, Joe. Lilo, add free money to the prize pool. I think we're up right now over $200, which is amazing and so exciting and so awesome. Thank you, of course, to everybody who joined us today for this wonderful tournament to support the wonderful women in our scene. And of course, thank you, Yasko, for joining me on mic.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me. Thank you. Shout out to Cynthia, aka Chibi Goddess, for giving me the opportunity.
And Marina's Maid Cafe. Make sure you guys go check that out as well. Very friendly, wonderful stream, Twitch channel. And you can obviously go and support the person who runs this whole thing, Chibi Goddess, so. Alright, so up next, it looks like we've got Mira versus Huge Beetle up on deck. Mira, of course, going with the Laura pick. Huge Beetle, you know, continuing with the Ibuki. Ooh, there is the stun already. This is oh man.
That was a quick first round.
Yeah, and that's how it is when you play Laura or you go against the Laura. It's very quick, very fast. I wish my blender worked that quickly. Yeah, okay. Laura brand blender.
Oh, caught the V skill. Pressure from Mira. Mira really familiar with like this matchup, right? Because not only does she play Eli probably in this matchup with her playing as Ibuki, so she kind of knows, and her Ibuki is so good too. So probably is, you know, just plugged in to the brain of Huge Beetle.
We're definitely seeing that here. Already taking the first point to Mira. So
and her Laura is so strong.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, she's made multiple top 8s in Wednesday night fights, and obviously
and even won Wednesday night fights, right?
Yeah. And she obviously 2-time winner for Queens of Quarantine, so
yeah, she's so strong.
Yeah. Charging up the bolt, going in right now.
Yeah, these thunderclaps just kind of adding to her pressure here. Oh, nice check on the Kasumigake. Forward throw. Nice job getting out. Okay. What's the mix up? Oh, she fakes the... That was so smart. Sunset wheel, though.
Alright.
Mira was able to stop, kind of like find the little gap, challenge, and then got that sunset wheel. Now they're just kind of low forward. Caught her walking in. But she had to press there, otherwise, you know, she had the... What is she gonna do? Like, just look at Mira as she watches the timer count down?
Yeah. So, looking for that light kick there.
No punish on the whiff to Rida, but then, you know, was able to kind of just take... Now she's got everything going into the stun.
Yep, got the stun.
Most post-stun damage, and this is gonna kill.
Yeah.
Look at all that red. That's ridiculous.
Oh, my goodness.
Who said Laura's a bad character?
Laura wins.
Whoever did. we have a conversation.
Yeah, I know, right? Who's out here saying Laura is a bad character? I would like to know.
Yeah, we need to exchange a few words here.
Hey, doesn't she have a Capcom Cup? Doesn't she have a Capcom Cup costume? Sips tea.
Yeah. I believe she does. That's gonna send Mira into semifinals. Huge Beetle moving on down. Oh, was it first to 3? Oh, okay. My bad. I thought we were first to 2. All right, first to 3. Don't listen to me. I'm big dumb.
Oh wait. It's Phantomeria versus. Okay. I was really confused for a second. I was like, what's going on? All right. Are we gonna see a character change from Huge Beetle? Is that what we're gonna see?
Waiting to find. Yeah.
Okay.
I think we would. And by we, I mean me.
No. I mean, maybe
Hey everybody,
Huge Beetle did as well.
Joe here to clean everything up. Huge Beetle thought that this set was first to 2. I've corrected her, and we're just going back into it. I don't believe there's a character change or anything like that.
Yeah.
And then next up we'll get Nuggy and Miria. A little bit of confusion, kind of my bad.
It's all good.
All right.
Round 1.
So going in 2 up for Mira right now. Huge Beetle gonna have to make some kind of comeback, but already starting it off Mira. Yeah, got the huge life lead.
Yep, Mira just going back to work.
Yeah,
And
got
that's
the
gonna be
overhead
stun. Again, Laura, queen of the post-stun damage.
Yep.
God, that's so dread.
Yeah, this is gonna be match point for Mira right now. Definitely looking very strong. Huge Beetle trying to find some kind of comeback. Going with the EX kunai. Alright, Mira
Block
with the side.
switch. That was great defense.
Absolutely.
What's interesting is that like Laura's pressure, like after Sunset Wheel, isn't like it's not real, right? But it's all the things that she does after that can make you second guess what she's going to do. That makes it so scary, right? Like, oh man, look at the pressure. That's interesting. Oh wow, that was such a oh my god, that was such a weird interaction. Nice anti-air.
All right, it looks like Mira backing it off a little bit, even though she has the life lead. I think she sees all that meter that Huge Beetle has, but it doesn't seem to scare. All right, back in, going with full charge. Oh!
He's used to the EX Rida there to just be like, yeah, you know what? I don't care about your firewall. Oh,
God,
not reaching! All the wake up buttons. Did she talk to Capcom? Did they give her items one frame jab? Did IDOM talk to Capcom to tell them to give Mira the one frame jab? I think that's what happened there.
I think you might.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I think you might be right, but Mira moving on into semifinals. Huge Beetle down into losers, but up next on deck we have Phantomeria versus Nuggy Bunny. So definitely gonna be an interesting match. Phantomeria got the Chun.
Yeah, Chun. Yeah. It's gonna be neutral versus chaos.
Yeah, anytime you've got blockers.
If this was one of those like, you know, like the what is it, like those like not a matchup chart, but those charts where it's just like, you know, true good, neutral good.
Oh yeah,
chaotic good, right? It would be like Chun over here in like true neutral. And then it would be Blanco over here in chaotic chaos.
Yeah, it would be like you have like chaotic chaos, and then you have one more, and that's Blanca.
Yeah. Oh man, that's gonna be great. I'm really interested to see this matchup.
Yeah, I'm.
Nuggy Bunny's
super...
offense is really good, so I'm really interested to see how this.
But mind you, too, Mira, super strong competitor. She's made top 8 Queens of Quarantine every time she's entered, and she's made either grand finals or semis every time. So she's a really strong player. Yeah. And of course, Chun-Li's a strong character too. So you put the right tool in a master's hand, just make magic happen. And this is for a chance into was it semifinals?
It's gonna be winners finals, right?
Or the winner of that finals. Yeah, it's gonna be a chance into winners finals against Mira. And of course, too, real quick, shout out to Marina's Maid Cafe. Make sure you guys go love, support, and shout out with them, hang out with them. Awesome people. And thank you everybody for the birthday wishes, by the way. Nuggy Bunny already
turning up the heat here.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot we're ahead. We gotta wait for stream to catch up.
We were in the future.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, I like it. I've been doing the commentary off the Discord, but I like to hear the sound. So
the sound, Chun-Li go brrr.
And electricity go brrr. Wake up, EX SPK. Okay, it's like get off me. I don't want to deal with any of this chaos.
Yep. Ooh, nice anti-air, but gonna retaliate with the rainbow ball.
Yep. Blocks the slide, but then activation. Oh, nice job stuffing the reacting to the overhead, but it traded. Gets the juggle, and that's gonna kill.
That is. Right. It's unfortunate with. Well, I should say it's unfortunate with damage scaling. When you do the
when you
juggle.
do that long extended combo.
Yeah. All right.
Not enough though to not allow her to clean that up. Oh, background house.
Going with the throw.
Nuggy Bunny really like changing the strengths of those rainbow balls to try to kind of bait out a reaction from Miria, but Miria just kind of like being like, yep, you go do that. Okay, oh no, but she jumped into the corner!
Going in with clear activation, lots of damage here. Alright.
Side switch off the hop, and that, wow, 1-1, alright. Nuggy Bunny answered right back.
The power of the wild.
Yeah, definitely worked out in Nuggy's favor. I saw that stun bar build up, I was like, oh no.
Nice anti-air from Nuggy. Another SBK off the reset. Okay, more pressure from Nuggy, catching the wake-up buttons. Nice anti-airs. Oh, nice jump in, and the cancel and the super.
Yeah, is this gonna kill? I think it is. Oh, no! The damage scaling.
Just a little bit of, that was such a nice side switch. Puts Nuggy in the corner. Another nice side switch. V-skill combo.
Got the V-trigger. And stun. Closing it out with the V-skill. Oh man, one on the board for Miria.
Yo, who's out here saying Chun does no damage?
People who want Chun to do more damage. Me?
Round 1.
People are out here like, yeah, Chun has good neutral, but she doesn't hit that bad. Sir?
I'd like to speak with your manager?
Yeah.
Alright, going with the tech throw, nice work. Following it up with the medium punch. Alright, Miria sending Nuggy into the corner.
Oh, that was such a great reaction, but then on the reset she just says no. Alright, nice chase down. Activation, more pressure. Oh my god, that was so dirty.
Oh man.
Is that gonna stun?
No!
Oh my gosh, oh my god, it didn't matter!
You gotta throw.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh my god, Nuggy really mounting a, trying to even this up.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful.
From Mira. Oh, she mistimed the back roundhouse to shut down the rainbow ball.
Alright, going with the jump in right now. Looks like Nuggie just trying to find her way out of the corner.
Yeah,
Ooh.
fighting her way out right now. Nice anti-air. Okay, now she's out. There we go, back to mid-screen.
And now she's back in.
Now she's sort of back in.
Alright.
Oh, nice punish on the Blanca ball.
Yes. Ooh, again, nice anti-air from Nuggie. But
Oh, the raw activation, and Miria was just like, I am going to say no. I'm not dealing with this again. I saw what happened last time.
Final round.
it didn't feel good.
Yeah, that did not feel good. Do not appreciate this.
Alright, got the spinning
so interesting.
pushing Nuggie back into neutral right now.
Maggie shut down the air legs. Not that they're like the strongest option for Chun, but it is still like a useful tool to sort of like upset anti-air timing and things like that, and like bait techs. Okay, back throw to the corner.
Ooh, but waking up with the EX spinning bird kick. Alrighty. Looks like Nuggie trying
Nice
to
view reversal on the activation. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh. Waking up with legs, going in with the EX fireball.
Caught her with a low 4, but then didn't.
Oh.
Oh, she pressed.
Oh!
Can't.
The back
Yeah.
round worked out in her favor.
You can only jump so much. Queen of the anti-airs is Chun-Li. With her control.
Yep. 2 up on the board for Miria right now. Looking pretty sharp.
Yeah, very sharp. She did not get rattled after that first round where Nuggie really made a big push to kind of get back in, you know?
Fight.
Nuggie really fishing with that low forward,
Yeah.
but not
looks
really
like-
able to convert anything off of it. Oh, that should have been a big punish.
Alright. Oh man, Nuggie's just timing those just right not to get. Oh, spoke too soon. Alright, next here from Nuggie. Oh,
Nuggie trying to be a little bit more patient, you know, not forcing the issue. Okay, I mean you have to at some point.
yeah.
Start to dial up the chaos with. I mean that's just what Blanca does, right? Like that's just his style.
Yep. But looks like we're going in with the V-trigger activation, following it up with the hay.
Oh no, that's the card break.
Yep. And a second. Double dash in with the jab.
It's so close though. Okay. Oh no, that's dead.
Time and time again. The side switch. It's rough.
The power
Yeah.
of the wild. Round 2.
Yeah, his offense is so strong, and then when he activates that V trigger, it's just you're just trying to hold on for dear life.
Yeah.
Nice side. Oh, that was such a great side switch off the anti-air reset. Baited the throw, but then didn't have anything to punish.
Yep, got the EX legs, gonna get the knockdown. Pushing Nuggie back into the corner.
Yeah, nice meaties.
Gotta be careful.
Really nice meaties from Miria.
Yep.
And that's gonna be 1-1.
Yeah, this is match point for Mira right now to move on to face against Mira.
And Nuggie really fishing for those lows. Seen a few times where she's like dashed in and hit the low forward. And she has clipped Miria, but usually hasn't been able to get like much off of that, you know? Okay, there we go. There's that. She's been working that air legs pressure like off of like meaty situations, and they're really kind of like worked out for her in a big way. Oh, and there's the stun.
Yep,
Just gonna clean this up.
do it. Miria moving on to face against Mira over in winners final, sending it down into losers. Yeah, I mean, again, I think just the anti-airs were really great for Miria.
Yeah.
And just really, again, control over the spacing, control over the pacing of the match is so important, so key. Especially because when you have Blanca who's just in and out like that with like a Blanca ball, it's very difficult to kind of pin him down. So great work from both players. And speaking of great work and great things, thank you everybody who donated to the Matcherino. And if you haven't already, please, please, please make sure to go check out that Matcherino link. Enter code LILO, Lilo, to add free money to the prize pool. So definitely, please, please, please go check it out. Go donate. And I want to give some huge thank yous to the Visualizer, KPB Rage, Mr. Mistopheles, for donating to the prize pool as well. We are up to, let me refresh the page. I know we're, let's see, at 243 right now, which is added to the prize pool.
Nice. Thank you so much, guys, for all your support for Queens of Quarantine. We really appreciate it.
Joe Monday here, popping in to remind people a couple of things. Is that on the Matcherino store, there is the RSF jacket, the Letterman jacket, which is a good jacket. I like it. I like the design. I think it's very cool. But because of the current rebrand, this might be the last time it will be for sale. So I'm gonna put a little bit of pressure on and say that we might put that one to bed, possibly after this week. Might not be the case, but the other thing I wanted to show you all is these pets. Let's take a look. This dog is from Florida. How can he see? How can he see?
How does he get around?
All the goodest pumpkin.
He needs a seeing eye dog.
How can he see? Oh my goodness.
Oh
my gosh.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh man,
Huge
it's hard to
Beetle
come
versus
back
Nancy
after
Beetle.
seeing such great dogs. But we are here. We've got Huge Beetle versus Snazzy Baby over in
The same
Loop.
matchup that she got sent the losers in. Granted, she's probably going to have an easier time. Probably did a little homework on the Laura matchup in between these two matches.
Yeah, but mind you too, this is a different Laura player right now, going
Yeah.
with lots of throws, so she's gonna have to make some adjustments here. It's not Mira she's playing against, but got the V-trigger activation.
Oh no, Snazzy pressed too many buttons. It was like that no man's land of like, do I take the pressure and just block this out? Like, do I try to jump out of the kunai pressure? I mean, at the end, it doesn't matter. Snazzy Baby takes the first round.
Round 2.
Yeah, definitely gonna be a difficult position for Huge Beetle. And I think when Laura gets in, doesn't matter what character you play, you're gonna have a hard time. Oh, but make it through the bolt!
Yeah. Just EX righted right through that thunderclap like it was nothing. Oh no.
Yep, nice
He's
block.
going- Nice block on the overhead. Nice blocks by Snazzy Baby too. Not getting a little overzealous and pressing on that way. Oh no! That was so good. What a great space EX kunai that she's been able to mount this entire. Oh my god! And there's the stun.
Yep, there's stun gonna even things out.
And then the back throw for the optimal meter gain. I like it. I like it a lot.
Oh. Looks like they're both clip on the
Yeah,
toe. Very nice.
The stare down for a little bit right at round start.
The old Western standoff.
For me?
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, sorry, I was listening. Nice EXTP to blow that up. Okay, pressure. Block the side switch on the medium Kasumi Gake. Now it's Laura's turn. Snazzy Baby, everything's back to neutral. Oh my god. What's the mix? Block the mix! But punish the V reversal with a throw. Got the V skill. Oh my god, this is so scrambly. So much pressure. She got clipped with overhead. V reversal to get the heck off me, and then the slide. Nice. Nice job. Huge Beetle takes the first game. I was so tense. The life lead before the activation was so close. It was like it was anyone's game, and then it was just oh my god. It was like it was so back and forth there. The momentum swings were so good.
Okay. Yeah, no, great work definitely from
Fight.
Huge Beetle there. Ooh, but the double
Wow.
action from Snag.
The triple fashion. It was just like
Yeah. The confidence.
the confidence. I like it. All right. Back to mid screen. Nice anti-air.
The dash back into the bolt charge. I like that. All right. I'm
Right.
gonna
Snazzy Baby really getting it going. Oh, that's gonna be a big punish. Oh. Pressed buttons. I wonder if she tried to like an option that was like an anti-projectile and just didn't have the meter for it. Nice slide in there. Really good pressure here. Both of these characters are like such not like when they're really being played well, it's just basically like a series of knowledge checks of like, did you know this? Oh yeah. Okay. Well, how about this? And then the stun, okay. One apiece.
Final round. Fight.
That was a really booky round from Huge Beetle there.
Okay. All right. Pop.
Start.
Oh. Sorry, fixing audio, guys, so you might have not heard me for a few minutes there. But I'm back in. It's the nature of the stream and nature of tournaments. It's always a bit of an adjustment, but
COVID-19
adjustment. Yeah, Huge Beetle evening things out with the life bar right now. Oh.
That was so interesting.
Alright, Sassy Baby miss on the throw.
Snazzy Baby probably remiss that it didn't knock her back into the corner instead of out towards mid-screen. Oh, but oh wow, she ended up sliding into the thunderclaps.
Yep, going with the throw. No anti-air.
Oh, nice combo off the lights. Wow, okay. Shades of Mira there with the elbow pressure
Lara wins.
and just kind of checking with those lights, stringing those together. That was really nice.
Yeah, this is gonna even things up across the board right now. 1-all. Definitely interesting. Huge Beetle, I think, has some really great moments, but it's very difficult to combat against the pressure that Laura has. But already going with the side switch throw, Huge Beetle starting out pretty strong.
Yeah, both these characters really ask a lot of your game knowledge in terms of the matchup and your defense to really keep them out and keep them honest, so that you're not getting mixed and put into situations where they're like, you know, starting to add in like fake pressure, right?
Ooh,
Oh wow, that was such a great reaction to the overhead.
yes. Love to see it going with the feature activation, but Huge Beetle got V-reverse on deck. Oh, nice.
Wow, that was such a great conversion of that crouch strong. And then the kunai.
The kunai gonna clip the toes. You better watch out.
Fight.
Ooh, gonna challenge that sweep. You gotta be careful. Nice air to air from Snazzy.
Oh, that was a nice challenge. Check that dash. Okay, V reversal to check the Buki's pressure.
Alright. Again, the clip on the kunai. Catching your toes.
I like these adjustments from Huge Beetle. She started, she's throwing out the kunai to when Laura wants to thunderclap. I really like that because like as soon as she takes a hit, it comes off the board, and that's such that. I don't know. I don't think like people think too much about Laura's Fireball, but it's actually really, really good in the way that they buffed it for Season 5.
Yep. Ooh, again, punish on.
Nice job blocking that side switch. Snazzy with the life lead. but that Grey Life was starting to mount up.
Yeah, Huge Beetle in the corner right now trying. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Again, with the V reversal and activation, does not want that pressure at all.
Yeah, didn't want to deal with it.
Looks like Snazzy Baby backing off a bit.
Timer's running down.
Yep, gonna have to make something work here. 10 seconds left on the clock. Double dash in.
Oh,
Second. Huge Beetle manages to pull through. Move on. Oh my goodness. Talk about intense. Sorry, no. 3. Ignore me.
All right. Oh, wow. So, Huge Beetle goes up 2-0 in the set, but it is first to 3.
Yes.
Fight.
Let's see if Snazzy can make some adjustments.
Yeah. Talk about that was definitely a risk for Huge Beetle to jump in like that.
Oh,
But
yeah. Laura's such good anti-airs.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. This pressure from Huge Beetle is really starting to...
Yeah. Ooh, break on the throw. Got the anti-air though on deck.
Okay, punished the -2 with a command grab. Another sunset wheel.
Ooh.
Another sunset wheel.
Yep, got the EX. Huge Beetle.
Okay.
Have to be careful, building up a lot of stun.
Oh, no punish on the whiffed command grab. Life leads are almost... Yeah, there they go. Oh, wow. Okay, activation on the crush counter. Oh, no. I don't know if she was intentionally doing that, but it definitely worked to bait that DP. That was so sick.
Yeah, it was definitely very difficult. My heart broke seeing that happen. I think it always breaks whenever I see a block DP, but you know, we take those. No punish on the EX kunai.
I bet Huge Beetle is probably expecting the whatever, the fierce elbow for the side switch, and was probably worried about getting caught by the tail end of that hitbox on that projectile. Oh, that's so good. Into the corner.
Ooh.
Again! Punish the overhead attempt. Wow, nice jump back by Snazzy. Okay, nice jumping combo too.
Yeah, I'm going with the bolt charge. Oh my goodness. Words are hard.
Yeah, Laura's moving so good with a V skill 1 where she's a bolting line where she's able to like move in and out and just kind of slide.
Ooh, side switch from Huge Beetle.
Yep. And the activation. Laura's so scary when she has resources in this V trigger.
Huge Beetle doesn't seem to mind too much. Got the overhead, but missed the DP.
The spacing for that overhead for her to link the stand jab, because it is +3 on hit, is so, you got to be so close.
Oh, punish on the slide. That's unfortunate. Looks like Huge Beat, or no, sorry, Snazzy Baby gonna even things out across the board.
2-2.
Yeah.
Did I misspeak? Did I misspeak? It was 2-0. It was 2-1 instead. So now it's gonna be 2-2.
Yes, it's 2-2.
My mistake, guys. I apologize. I have failed you all, viewers. I apologize.
It's okay. I keep thinking it's first out of 2 and not
Round 1.
twice now.
Fight.
Round start overhead.
Yep. Alright.
Nice punish on that.
Ooh.
Nice check on the overhead there. Throw
Yeah,
out the
a
string
little
there.
too slow, so I like the check on it. Got the crush counter, but nothing built off of it. Going again in with the sunset. Oh, finally landed.
Light Rider. Forward throw. Okay, boot. Huge Beetles starting to put some pressure on there.
Yeah, mind you too,
Not-
Snazzy Baby has a ton of life to play with, so
Yeah.
even if Huge Beetle gets a confirm, not gonna
And look
be
at that! Look at that V meter. She had almost full V trigger, and she had like 3/4 of her health left.
Oh, nice air to
air. Yeah, nice air there. I was expecting a mix-up. Oh, and there you go. There's the season 5 nerfs for Ibuki's EX kunai right there. She was so negative when only the projectile hit.
Oh.
Oh, that was so sick.
Sick.
The trajectories of the kunai are vastly different between non-EX and regular EX, and that light kunai goes almost straight down, and it gives her a lot of potential for some really sick mix-ups.
Yeah, definitely saw it work there. Oh, and a good punish.
Yeah, she's like minus 17 or something like that after the EX elbow.
Yeah. Now, mind you, too, Huge Beetle does have V-Trigger on deck. Are we going to see an activation? No, but we are going to see a V reversal. I think that was a smart move on her
That
part.
was so sick. Oh, and she caught the... Yes, wow. What? That was so optimal.
Yes. So this is match point either way. Talk about some intense matches today. I love...
You love what?
I love seeing when it's like 2 across the board, match point, it's down to the wire. Some good street fighter action. Alright, dashing out of the corner right now.
Oh, the cop for the jump in. Low on kunai. Now she has that bar. She can spin the bar to get 3 kunai. Nice side switch.
Yep, backing off. Doesn't want to get hit by the bolt.
And that thunderclap goes so far now.
Ooh!
Oh, nice check. Oki. Again, same situation. Oh, tech the grab. Nice tech. That was so brave to tech right there.
Yeah. The back and forth V reversals. Oh, challenging the thunderclap there. Trying to get some kunai. Gonna get punished for it though. Oh.
Stuck a button now or something. I don't know if she backdashed or tried to jump back.
Laura wins.
But oh, she just got clipped. That was so tragic. Oh, good game. That was like what an exciting set though from both players.
Oh yeah. No, and that's what I mean. I love to see sets like this where it's just like down to the wire, really intense. Like it could go either way because I think those are usually the most exciting to watch. So great gameplay from Snazzy Baby and Huge Beetle. Unfortunately, Huge Beetle will be out for the day, but Snazzy Baby gonna get to move on the loser's side to face off against the winner between Nuggy Bunny and Senshi Ray. So lots of good matches, and I don't know, I'm just so excited. I love seeing Queens of Quarantine every month. We do run this every month. We ran it the past 2 months by the wonderful, the amazing, the fantastic Marina's Maid Cafe. So make sure you go check them out and go give them lots of love, as well as Chibi Goddess. Make sure you guys go check out the Matcherino. Use code LILO, L-I-L-O, to add free money to the prize pool. And make sure you go follow the wonderful women that are featured today, as well as myself and Yasuko.
Oh, okay. I was like, we lost somebody, but then never mind. It
Nope, that was me, Joe Monday, here to show you some pets. I've got some pets for you. Oh boy, do I. Look at this pet.
Oh,
What a good boy.
That, it says that dog is rated 6, but that's a 10 out of 10 in my heart.
Definitely.
all of our hearts.
How about oh, wait a minute. How'd that one sneak in there? How'd that little boy sneak in there? Oh, that little good boy. Oh my goodness.
So cute.
That's Brick. Oh, we've already seen that one. How about this one?
Oh,
my God.
Family of dinos and take
Dinos and doggos.
I
love it.
Love it. Love it. How about this one? Oh my gosh, Sleeping Beauty. Couldn't you
Is that a
just
dog or a
smush
teddy
it?
bear?
You can just smush
Round
it.
one.
Goodness.
so cute. All
End of the
right.
match.
Yep, back into it with Senshi Ray versus Nuggy Bunny. Got the Cammy and the Blanca. It's gonna be an interesting match, I think, because both characters have a lot of movement, speed, and ability. I think Cammy slight advantage there, but gonna be interesting.
Alright, nice pressure from Nuggy. Got Senshi Ray into the corner, but now she's back in the corner.
Yep, following it up.
Still a little bit of V-trigger left on deck for Blanca.
Yeah, gonna try and use it here. Yep. Getting the last bit of it, taking in every last drop.
Oh no!
And mind you, too, Senshi Ray does have V-trigger on deck, so.
I thought for sure like that blocked spiral arrow was gonna be the end, but
Great use of tech there. The thing to note too, Senshi Ray, obviously familiar with the Kami, knew to do the back throw, has a little bit more damage on deck and wanted to optimize that as best as she could. Nice punish.
Nice punish on the like Blanca ball. Okay.
Got the V reversal. Does not want to get thrown in.
Frame trap pressure. Okay, now it's Nuggy's turn. Again, punishing the Blanca ball. Oh no, that was. I was just about to say how like Senshi Ray's like pressure was looking so good in the corner with like the frame traps, and then she DP'd it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now she's okay. That was a good V reversal to get the stun down.
Yeah, and mind you too, she has full meter to play with, so she could really do something here. We're seeing it there. Got the spiral arrow, pushing Nuggy into the corner, following it up with a throw. Oh, the rainbow ball to get out lands for Nuggy Bunny.
The power of the wild. Final round. Fight.
Alright. Oh! Interesting tree there.
That was an interesting situation. Yeah, into the throw. Taking advantage of those +2 frames. Okay, good anti-air.
Yep. Ooh. I don't know if that's a misinput there or trying to land something.
Senshi Ray.
Both players full meter on deck. Nice.
Oh wow, nice up ball to stop the dive kick. Went for the reset instead of going for the DP. More pressure.
Following up with the throw. Nuggy with the activation.
Yeah, a nice presence of mind to just get out of there, and then wow, got the straight hit and then convert it. That was really nice from Nuggy.
Yeah, absolutely. Gonna put one up on the board for Nuggy. I don't know what Blanca's win quote even means. Cats are indeed noble animals, but tigers are on a whole other level. Blanca, what
Tigers
even?
are cats, Blanca.
Yeah, exactly. Back to school.
He was raised in the forest, so I guess we'll cut him some slack.
But looks like Senshi Ray not cutting Nuggy Bunny any slack right now, going in with the throw, pushing Nuggy Bunny into the corner.
What does Blanca even know about cats anyways? Like tigers. He's raised in Brazil. They don't even have tigers in Brazil.
Ooh, nice challenge with the spiral arrow, going in with the V-trigger activation.
Wow, did that normal just shut down that diving kick? I was like, what? I was like, okay. Nice job just closing that out.
Yeah, that's a nice thing with that V-trigger too. It does extend those Blanca balls, gives you a little more damage, a little more to play with, so.
Yeah, I mean, he just like links them all. He just chains them all together.
Yeah, I like
getting
that.
like bounced around in the air.
Yeah, I was gonna say I like to call it the Blanca Space Program. Cause he literally sends you up into the ceiling.
Yeah. Yeah, then he like pinballs you around up there, and then you die.
Yep.
Oh, nice jump in. Okay. Nice challenge. The meaty's just not that tight. Activation. Wow.
Activation.
Answer for PX Hooligan.
This is
Blanca combos though. Yeah. Welcome to the Brazilian space program.
Yep. The B in the space program stands for Blanca and Brazil. Man. Oh my god. Ball. Oh! It's an intense moment. You don't know Senshi Raid's gonna walk under again, but looked like got hit. That's unfortunate.
Nuggy's gonna go up 2 games in this first of 3.
So Nuggy up 2 right now. And this is for a chance to play Snazzy Baby.
To get to loser semis, right?
Yes, I think so.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, jumping in. Senshi Ray stuck in the corner at the moment. Manages to get out with the spiral arrow. Alright, conscious of the spacing.
These jump-ins have just been absolutely paying so many dividends. Wow, nice wake-up button by Nuggy to just check that fake pressure. Okay. Okay, gonna use all of the... Wow, okay. Who said, Oh no! All that work! All those...
Round 2.
all those side switches and damage. Oh man, my heart breaks.
That was definitely a rough spot to be in. But match point for Nuggy Bunny right now. Gonna have to... Oh man, talk about a punish.
Yeah, Cammy not exactly out here being the mix queen, but like that was pretty interesting stuff that she conjured up there for Nuggy to have to deal with, and then I felt like she kind of deserved it after doing all that, and then it just didn't pan out. But Life Fleet is really close here.
Yep, Senshi Ray going with the activation. Very conscious of the spacing right now. Closing it in. Alright, there we go. Oh, the side switch! We're getting interrupted.
Do it for it again, and then Nuggy was just like, how about I just command grab this?
Oh man.
Blanca
Wow.
wins.
I felt like she had a lot of momentum, and then she EXTP'd right there, and then it just kind of...
Yeah.
Nuggy had too many resources to make that hurt really, really badly.
Yeah. Nuggy moving on loser's side to face off against Snazzy Baby. Senshi Ray, wonderful work, great Cammy, but unfortunately gonna be out of the tournament for the day. But hey, you can say you made it into top 8 for Queens of Quarantine, so awesome. Awesome work by both players. So, but yeah, I want to do a little bit of a breakdown too on that Blanca, because we know Cammy has some great walk speed and great opportunities to really like kind of move in and out. And I mean, so does Blanca, but I think Nuggy Bunny really was able to control the spacing there.
Yeah, there's a lot of tools that Blanca has that makes things really ambiguous, like in terms of animations, right? Like his hop and his command grab both look really similar to each other, and that's... Wait, gotta go back.
Yeah. Oh, yes, I think the thing. Oh, I was gonna say. The thing to think about too is, unless you're really familiar with Blanca, it's very easy to confuse like which Blanca ball he's gonna use, whether it's light or heavy. Is he gonna use rainbow? Is he gonna, like you mentioned, hop in and so forth? So
yeah, he just sows seeds of chaos, and then you start doubting what's gonna happen. And then a lot of his moves have like really weird hurt boxes. Like his hop is really weird in terms of where and when you can hit him.
Yeah.
So that all those sorts of things kind of like bait you into pressing buttons at really inopportune times. Kind of like it's just a very scrambly match. And if you're not prepared for that, it can really get you kind of all crossed up, especially when he just thrives. And that's what he thrives on, right? Is that sort of like chaos. So
yeah, speaking of thriving on chaos, we got Mira versus Miria, and winners finals up on deck.
Fight.
And this is winners finals, so this is going to be The winner of this moves on to grand finals to face the winner of. Ooh, it's gonna be Nuggy versus whoever loses this, right?
Yes. Ooh, the punish on the crouching medium punch. That's unfortunate. Looks
We've
like
seen these two play a lot in this series.
yes. We've seen this story before, but is it going to tell a different tale? Going in with the V-trigger activation. Oh,
Nice side switch off the anti-air again.
Yes.
Activate. Is it gonna stun? It is.
Alright, got the V skill.
A lot of hits though, yeah. I was about to say it's probably not gonna kill.
Yeah. Got the bolt charge. Oh, but great
Nice
block from
blocks.
Miria.
Oh no.
The sunset.
Round 2.
Alright. I'm gonna have to see if Miria can make it work. Mind you too, I love the use of the medium, or the forward medium punch. I think it's such a great poke tool. Not quite as slow obviously as the heavy punch, but I think it still does some great damage, allows you to kind of change your movement intermittently and kind of keep your opponent on their toes.
Yeah, it's like 0 on block. For the range, fairly fast startup. Oh, nice EX legs there.
Yep, Miria going with the Mira going with the V-trigger activation. Ooh, but
Wow, that was such an interesting trade. Got the EX legs off of it. Okay, this is gonna be okay. It didn't go as far as I was expecting it to. But
Yeah.
look how long that thunderclap, like just on the board like that.
yep. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Yeah. That was really unfortunate.
First point goes to Mira. And just too much confidence in that EX spinning bird kick. I think Mira knew, was like, hasn't thrown it out. She's got meter. It's gonna be coming.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, probably felt it, thinking that, you know, like she's probably afraid of like this mix-up that she feels might be coming. So let me just hang back, see what happens, and then just punished optimally.
Yep. I always want to say like, oh yeah, so-and-so has a life lead, but it always ends up with commentator's curse. The other player ends up evening.
Just makes the comeback.
Yeah. But it's
Okay,
so
there we go. All right.
yeah. Miria having a lot of confidence right now. Still has a life lead even after that combo. Ooh.
Just like that, it turns around. Laura does so much damage. That was so nasty. False sense of security with the Volti line slide back and then slid back in to be like right in her face with the thunderclap right there, and just took advantage of all those plus frames.
Nice anti-air start out the round. Expecting
Fireball. Wow. This pressure.
oh
Auto advance.
no.
Oh,
The dash back. Great. Going with the heavy punch. Nice pressure from Miria right now. Oh, gonna get hit, but blocking on the side switch. Like the follow-up throw.
Nice defense from Mira.
Oh.
Yes, that's so sick. Mira is so sick. Mira is so sick. Like, this is not even her main. She's so sick. And she's like, this is not even in her, like, main. And it's like, she's one of the best lures in North America. It's so sick. She's so sick.
No, definitely.
Not to take anything away from Miria, but just, she's OD.
Two
Both
up.
these players are really good. Go ahead.
Absolutely. I was gonna say 2 up for Mira right now. Mira is gonna have to make some adjustments here. I think she's just getting hit a little bit too much. And it's unfortunate because once you get hit once with Laura, and I've said this too before on Wednesday night fights, but Mira, when she starts to get the ball rolling, it's very difficult to stop her because she starts to get the momentum and the flow. And
Yeah,
I think
she will snowball you in a heartbeat. Look at this. Like, just like this. She
Yep.
it's like a train, and you're just holding on for dear life, hoping you can survive the onslaught to find like the place to breathe. But she's so good at just like making you feel like you can.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, and then when she loses control, she's like, okay, I don't really have control of neutral, so I'm just gonna play like really safe, like play it by numbers. I'm gonna poke with low forward, not take any risks.
Yeah.
And then in this season, I don't know whose bright idea this was. They were like, let's give Laura a confirmable low forward. And so now she has that. Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, missing the throw. This is gonna finally break down that stun meter. The pressure is on, keeping Laura in the corner.
Yeah,
backing up
here. Oh no.
This is not
her conversions are ridiculous.
Oh my goodness. Her damage is ridiculous.
Well, I mean, yeah, definitely. But I mean, it's just like, oh hey, you know, we're gonna play neutral. Things are kind of even. Oh hey, I got this like weird hit, right? And now you're gonna just watch me delete your life bar off of like this stray conversion that I got. And I'm
you
just
had a life bar? What life bar?
yeah. Exactly. It's just like, oh hey, that's a nice life bar you had there. It'd be a shame if someone deleted it.
All right, Mira, moving on to the grand final, sending Miria into losers. But we definitely going to be a tough position if you're Miria right now. Both players playing super well, but Miria going to have to face off against the winner between Snazzy Baby versus Nuggy. Yeah. And mind you, too, I want to give a huge shout out again to Marina's Maid Cafe, to our partners Red Bull and Chewy. Speaking of which, with Chewy, do we have some dogs to show?
We got some dogs.
Oh.
Hi everybody, Joe here. Yes, there are. I just wanted to update people on the bracket. We just watched the Miri and Phantom Mira. I got those backwards. Yes. I always do.
It's okay.
We're hopping down now to Snazzy Baby and Nuggy Bunny. I've just sent the invites, although, yeah, Nuggy just responded, "Yar!" So, all right. But anyway, here's some pets. I don't really know what "yar" means, but okay. Let's go. We've seen this cute little face. You just want to smoosh it and smooch it.
Yes.
Yes.
But we're gonna have to hop on to the top of the list again with this baby. Look at this small fry.
Small fry, love it.
She in a box. That's a box of fries right there. You gotta love it. I also love. What were you gonna say, Flexus?
Oh, I was gonna say I just love the way that it just sits right on top of the head.
Yeah. It's pretty. I don't like cats much. Not a fan of cats. Had a bad experience with cats. But this is pretty cute.
But this is a pretty cute cat.
This dog is pretty cute. I like his little rain jacket. It's very cute. What about this spaceman dog? Oh, he's rocketing into outer space. Talk about a red rocket, am I right?
In our hearts.
Anyway.
Oh my god.
This is all right. So I have to tell an anecdote. I have to. I'm sorry for staying on stream this long, but I have to tell this anecdote about the red rocket. Is that my wife's parents sent her a picture of her mom next to a dog who was just like, look what dog I met today, not noticing that dog was wearing lipstick. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
The lipstick was out of the case, and I don't think that they noticed in the picture. And it's all we could see. Anyway, back to the match. I'll let you guys cover this one as I laugh about the dog penis that my parent-in-law sent us.
Oh my god.
I'm broken.
Yasuko was losing it.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Nice job, Stacy.
Yasuko needs a minute.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright.
Oh man. Snazzy Baby taking the first round already with the life lead against Nuggy Bunny. This is such a tough position to be in. Ooh, but Nuggy Bunny.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Nuggy Buddy, great blocks.
Wow. Okay, testing her anti-airs. Snazzy Baby has already shown us that she has like pretty good anti-airs. Great, and like her reactions to things have been like stellar. So like I'm curious if she's gonna be able to keep that up against a character like Blanca though.
Yeah, doesn't look like it's so
Not
far.
That was a great adjustment. So she did the rainbow, like the actual, like, you know, I'm gonna try to hit you rainbow wall, and then got actually blown up, right? And then so then she does the light rainbow wall and baits out the same reaction, and then punishes to take the round. That was so smart.
Ooh, I like that you used to try to get that.
Yeah, yeah. That was a great reaction. Just didn't quite work out spacing wise.
Yeah. It was super smart from Nuggy. Trying to make... Oh, man.
Oh, what a neutral jump. Let's go. Okay, plus frames.
The nice thing, too, is the Blanca Ball jumps back, so there's certain moves that if Snazzy Baby tries to throw her out, it's just not gonna hit Blanca.
Yeah.
Jumping
Yeah,
in.
it's really minus, but like his light Blanca Ball puts him so... Wow, okay. Nuggy was just like, you know what? How about we just not reset to neutral here and
How about another Blanca Ball, just for good measure?
yeah. How about you just eat this EX up ball and we'll just go to the next game.
If you know Blanca has a Blanca Ball. If you didn't, here it is.
Round one. Fight.
Alright, first match going to Nuggy Bunny. And this is for a chance to play against Miria for, again, another opportunity into Grand Finals. Nice timing. The Blanca
Yeah,
Ball.
Nuggy trying to get in there. But Snazzy's defense is looking pretty good. She got clipped there a couple times. Nice conversion on the jump back forward. Oh, wow. It was looking like it was going to be conversion, and then it just didn't pan out. Wow. Here we go.
Alright.
Here we go.
Ooh, getting hit with the overhead. Looks like Snazzy Babe putting on the pressure, following it up with the throw and the bull charge. Ooh, but Nuggy Bunny got the V-trigger activation on deck. Oh!
Snazzy closes it out.
Round two. Fight.
Mind you, too, Nuggy Bunny full meter on deck to play with, so kind of curious to see what we're gonna see from her.
These anti-airs, man, it's so sick. So consistent. Oh, wow, nice. Again.
Ooh, again, the anti-air. It's so good. It's so good.
Look at this pressure.
Ooh, but we got blocked on those overheads this time.
Nice job here, reversing there. And then what a neutral jump. Blanca's like, I need to get in.
Wins.
Snazzy's like, I see that.
Let me do you one more. One
Yeah. Here, hold this neutral jump. This neutral jump attack.
All right, evening things up across the board from
Round
Snazzy
one.
Baby.
Fight.
Can't get over Snazzy's anti-airs. Like, the reactions are so good.
I know, they're truly godlike.
Nice check by Nuggy.
Yeah, being very patient right now, does not want to give up any spacing. Ooh, but gets the jump in.
Yeah, it was really good. She was getting kind of bullied into the corner there, and then she mounted some offense. Yeah, those thunderclaps are intimidating. I totally get it. Okay, nice little pressure. Nice pressure here. Yeah, really just kind of making the spacing look weird and ambiguous. Kind of moving in and out. Only the Wonka really gets effective doing that. Okay, same side with the elbow conversion. I thought she was gonna switch, but she has Nuggy in the corner now. Nice
Yep,
view
like
reversal.
I was gonna say, V reversal on the way out. Wants to get out of the corner using Rainbow Ball, do so.
Great use of resources to, one, use the V meter to stop the pressure, because she's so thirsty for that damage, right? And then EX out of there.
Alright, double jab going in. Snazzy Baby right now, following it up with the throw. Alright, the jump back does not want to get hit by the thunderclap, and I don't blame her. Oh, talk about, again, a great neutral jump from Snazzy Baby right there.
Activation. Oh no, that was so unfortunate. Oh no. Yeah, you gotta look out for that. It's better if you can get him in a situation where Blanca will whiff that, so that, because if you hold it, you're in the mix. Because they can just chain those when V-trigger's activated.
Backing it up does not want to get hit with the charge. I do not blame Nuggy Bunny at all. But I love Snazzy Baby following the charge up. Ooh, the anti-airs!
She keeps testing her, and Snazzy keeps having the answer. It's really impressive.
Yep.
Like, it's so consistent. Oh wow, yeah, see right there, a great example. Like, it looks so much like the command grab, and then she came down, pressed some buttons, converted it into damage.
Yeah, again, you mentioned that there. Ooh, great anti-air from Snazzy Baby, but gonna get challenged with the Rainbow Ball.
Yeah, and you can see Snazzy sort of starting to look for answers to the light Blanca ball. You saw that she did the light elbow the first time, and then just now she did a dash up low forward. She's trying to find a way to stop Nuggy from doing that. It just shuts down another avenue for Blanca to sort of pressure in that kind of chaotic way that he likes to do. Oh my god. These V-trigger combos.
I know! Oh! Just like the time to talk about a block on the overhead, but the
back. Snazzy's too sick.
Lara wins.
She is out here.
Snazzy pulling through. Wants to face against Miria.
You know, her little tag says Killer Machine, and with the way that she is just so consistent with these anti-airs, she is a machine.
She is. These anti-airs, I think, are really, really working out. And that's the thing, too, with Blanca. Like, you kind of have to jump in. You have to Blanca ball in. That's one of his, like, iconic moves. So it's like, what are you stuck with when you keep getting anti-aired, you know? It's a hard position to be in for Nuggy Bunny. Going with the jump in.
Yeah, he has to rely on different avenues to get in. And, oh, nice job. This is just what is starting to turn into like a neutral clinic here.
Yeah. Got the V-trigger activation, lots of rainbow balls.
There you go.
Up into space you go.
Lots of damage for Nuggy. Oh my god, then the cross up, that's so
Yep.
great.
Oh.
Auto pushing buttons. That's the stun! Alright.
Yep, going with the back throw, closing it out. Nuggy Bunny,
Round two.
first round.
Fight.
She can even it up. She can close this out.
Nice anti-air from Nuggy there. Going in with the
Walk up
throw. Ooh, following up the elbow. Got the crush counter, but nothing too crazy built off of it.
Oh, she couldn't convert off the stand short. Nice! Nice conversions!
Got the back throw. This is gonna put Snazzy into the corner. Nuggy with the V-trigger activation. Lots of good damage here. We could see potential. Oh my god. I was gonna say we could see potential critical art, but doesn't even need it.
Blanca wins.
Wanted Snazzy Baby to touch the ceiling with her fingertips. Oh my goodness.
What a set. 2-2.
Yeah, very intense. Very intense.
Round one.
Both players sort of like adapting to what the other's doing. Nuggy trying to find some more new creative ways to kind of test Snazzy's defense.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it looks like Nuggy Bunny kind of waiting for opportunity to challenge. I think that's smart for her too. Ooh, seeing it there. Nice anti-air.
Yeah, I think Nuggy sort of figured out that Snazzy doesn't exactly have a great answer right now for light Blanca Ball, and now she's messing with the spacing.
Mm-hmm. I think that's smart too for Nuggy. I think it's also smart too playing the defensive role right now.
Yeah, she has the life lead. There's no reason for her to take too many risks right now. So it'll be interesting if she kind of compacts her play, tightens up a bit, doesn't take too many risks. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, these light Blanca balls are looking pretty smart right now.
Yeah, definitely working out. Going in though with the grab. Oh, lots of damage, but great blocks from Nuggy Bunny. Activation.
Her walk back after the back throw and close that out.
Two. Fight.
Round start, Blanca Ball. Yeah, she's just throwing out like yeah. Still can't do that though.
Nope, still can't do that indeed. Now mind you too, Nuggy Bunny again got full meter on deck to play with, so we might see something spicy here. Alright, got the crush counter from Snazzy. Nuggy Bunny going in with the light Blanca Ball again.
Yeah, back to the program A of like
Yep.
Blanca Ball.
Hey, if it works, then why change it?
Steady diet of those.
Ooh, interesting interaction there.
That was so, it was almost so good. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. Snazzy really turning it on here. Nice shimmy.
Oh, man.
Final round. Fight.
All right, lots of pressure on the line right now. Could go either way. Round point all around. Nice block though from Nuggy. Just unfortunately ate that command grab.
Caught the back, caught the jump forward. Corner pressure.
Going.
Oh god, back flips again. Plus frames. Yeah, she has no answer for light Blanca Ball right now, unfortunately.
Yeah.
She's got the meter that she could EX shoulder, but I'm not a lower main, so I don't know if the frames work out there. I think it does though. There we go. Okay, here we go.
Snazzy Baby finally able to get the fire started, make something cook, following up with the throw, but looks like Nuggy Bunny. Oh, the back throw activation.
That was a great V reversal. Get out of that mix.
Now,
don't worry about what side it's gonna be on. Oh my god, she just wasn't close enough to confirm. I was like, that's so big. Get her to land on the fireball and then convert, but it just didn't work out.
Oh my goodness. I thought maybe Nuggy was gonna go for like the chip kill or something because she had almost full bar or like full meter to play with, but man, got the confirm off the low. That was intense.
Oh, it was really intense.
Like, talk about solid gameplay. Nuggy Bunny moving on to face against Miria over in loser's side. Snazzy Baby, great work. I mean, your anti-airs are godlike.
Godlike. That was a really great run from Snazzy.
Mm-hmm.
That was so sick.
Yeah,
that was a really clean Laura.
It really was. It was so sick. Nuggy Bunny gonna be moving on to face against Miri. I think I mentioned that already. And this is for an opportunity to play in grand finals against Mira. Not Miria, but Mira. So it'll be definitely lots on the line. And speaking of lots on the line, that Matcherino is looking pretty nice right now. We're up to $358. So lots of money. If the codes haven't been used up already, please go and check it out. Enter the code, I believe, Lilo, Lilo, for adding free money to the prize pool.
Hey everybody, Joe here. Just chiming in. this is losers finals. We're gonna have Nuggy versus Phantomeria. There might be a slight delay between this and grand finals. Miria might have to change whether she's on PC or PS4. Don't know if that's the case. I'm just giving everybody a heads up that that might have to happen. In any case, everybody can stand up, stretch your legs before we get into this set right now. I'm going to show some pets while we're at it. I think I stopped off on this little puff ball, this little cotton ball. You're good to ready up and play. We'll be good. Oh, dang it. Back of the line, everybody. Look at this one. This little tiger puppy. That's a big cat right there.
That is a big cat.
Now watch Nuggy not ready up. Okay, we're good. Alright, I love this family of dinos. These dinos, they're cute. That's so cute.
Cutest dinosaur ever.
Mm-hmm.
Hashtag.
I like this one simply because it's pulled over his head, and that's very funny. Like, he cannot see.
Yeah, he no can see. Every time I see him, I just think of Effer going, "Where are you going?"
I'd like to point out his very big paws. Very cute, very big paws, but look at this doggo.
Yeah, look at this doggo. Very cute, wearing a hat. I like this one, number 6. And then
What a 10 in our hearts.
How'd this little guy sneak in there?
Dude, he's snuck in there.
And then, oh wait, that's Cynthia and her dog. We'll show Cynthia later, but we gotta show off that dog. Gang.
Oh yeah. Speaking of this little guy sneaking on in here, Nuggy Bunny, we forget got a Honda on deck.
Yeah, looking to lost to Miria in what is it, winter semis, right?
Yeah. But
Yes.
Oops, sorry.
And oh no, that's okay. Probably looking to probably looking to see if he can switch it up. See if Miria's knowledge of the Honda matchup is as good as her knowledge of the Blanca matchup.
Yeah, going in with the throw. Oh, but Miria manages to close it out. Got that medium punch on deck.
Hey, when in doubt, slide.
Yep. Slide it out.
It's like, do I have V-trigger? Oh, let me slide.
Right? That's like the go-to move, too.
Yeah.
We just crouching medium punch. Ooh, but we got an EX butt slam.
Honda, another character that just lives off of sowing the seeds of chaos.
Yes. Lots of chaos.
He's just Fat Blanca, guys. So don't be confused. He's just Blanca in a fat suit. It's all there is. And he's substituted electricity for hands.
Yeah. Had the stun, closed it out with that V skill. One on the board for Miria.
I wonder if she's gonna stick with Honda. If we're gonna see like
The character switch to Blanca.
yeah, if we're gonna see I think we're gonna see her go back to Blanca.
It's go time.
Let me go back in the queue because I definitely don't want to play against any of these ladies today. It's a little too intimidating for me. Alright. Going back into it, might see the character switch here, like you mentioned with Nuggy Bunny. Probably gonna go with the Blanca. I think a little bit, the chat mentioned, a little less predictable. I think that's right. Also, seems to be a little bit stronger character in her pocket.
Yeah, she definitely looks more comfortable and confident with Blanca than she did with the Honda there. I think the Honda needs to be in the incubator just a little bit longer.
Yeah, and I think that is a little bit of a difficult matchup too for Honda against the Chun. Chun has some great options to punish some of his shenanigans, but I think the Blanca is going to be proven to be a little bit difficult. Did they intend to match? Do you think they meant to match? I hope so. I hope so.
It was like, let's go blonde.
Yeah, I hope so, because I love it.
Oh, look at those jorts.
Round 1. Fight.
Capcom, please adjust so that they're Daisy Dukes.
Oh my gosh, no, we don't need that. Alright, Nuggy Bunny definitely already proving to be a better switch right now. But
Yeah.
here we got the throw.
Oh wow.
Man, the pressure in the corner between the Kikosha or the Kikoken and the legs.
Okay. Oh no, she put herself in the corner. Up ball to get out. Okay. Back to mid screen.
Yep. Alright, this is pushing
Granted,
Miria
would be
in the
meaner,
corner,
but she
but...
was... Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, Miria pushed in the corner but backing off. Now following it up with a throw. Oh, the shimmy back! Oh man, following that out with the medium kick.
Round 2.
Yeah, that was really dangerous. Right?
Fight.
Oh yeah, they are, aren't they? His look. If you guys look closely, you can see the blood red talons. Look at Blanca getting in touch with his inner feminine side.
Yeah, I'd like to ask where he gets his nails done. They're looking very nice.
COVID-19, right? Like, honey, where do you go?
Yeah, got the matching toes. Miria got the match. I tried to make something work there.
Chun-Li wins.
Honey, where do you go to get your nails done so fabulously? And also, are you wearing a mask?
Right? Where do you get your nails done? But also, are you quarantining properly?
Yeah.
Are you social distancing? Alright, are we gonna see another switch?
We're gonna see another character switch? Maybe a V-trigger switch?
Yeah, might be.
Or a V-skill switch? I'm curious. Maybe she's just going back, like, you know what, I'm gonna think this out.
Yeah.
Gotta just kind of slow it down a little bit. Try to recuperate. Find her center. Come back in. Take another crack at this.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing too. Is when you're down like that, I think it's not always a bad idea to kind of interrupt your opponent's flow by coming back into the select screen, taking a breather, recuperating, kind of figuring out what it is you can make adjustments on, and figure out with your opponent. It also interrupts your opponent as well. They're not on a roll, you know, able to just hash it out over and over again, and kind of interrupts their momentum. So. Looks like Nuggy did not want to match, said, only one of us can wear it, so I'll let you have that.
Round 1.
Oh, we're going with, like, default colors here, it looks like, right?
Yeah, got the Christmas colors going. Did not want the painted nails.
Oh wait, his nails are blue!
Oh, his nails are blue?
Yeah.
He moves so fast I can barely tell. Oh yeah, they are blue.
Oh yeah, look, she went to V-skill 2.
Yep. But Miria just controlling the pacing right now. Got the X-Leg getting the knockdown. Ooh, Nuggy Bunny finding the way out with the Wonka ball.
I swear, PETA is gonna call... Miria, if she keeps this up, is gonna get a call from PETA asking why she's out here abusing animals.
Yep, it looks like might have that phone number on deck, following up with the throw. This is match point for Miria.
Yeah, Miria's looking really strong this set.
Absolutely. Already got nice little life lead, following the throw and the heavy kick. Oh man, Nuggy Bunny finding her way out of the corner.
Yeah, nice pressure here from Nuggy. Got interrupted by the EX SPK.
Yep, following it up. I like to use switching up the jab and the medium punch.
Nice blocks. Really good, like, patience from Nuggy. Just like block it out. Not under like too much danger. All right, and now she's rocking and rolling. Now that she has V-trigger activated.
Alright. Miria going with the V-trigger activation, got the crush counter on the heavy kick. Oh, Nuggy tried to find a way out, but just not enough!
I don't know what she pressed after the Kikosho to get crush countered though.
Looked like
yeah, she got crush countered after the Kikosho, and she got hit with crush round the sweep.
Yeah.
Choosing a hard knockdown. Man, that was really good games by Miria there to just absolutely dominated the neutral. Bullied Nuggy into the corner quite often, and just deleted a huge portion of her life bar there, and then it would get back to mid screen.
Yep.
Nuggy'd be able to activate, kind of mount some sort of offense, but then really couldn't get anything going beyond that, which is unfortunate for her.
Yeah, the shenanigans were real this one. Nuggy Bunny, though, I do like the use. She tried to do the Blanca balls to get out, and it worked quite a few times, so she was able to kind of regain that spacing that she would want. That's a little more ideal. But Miria, moving on into Grand Finals, gonna get the run back against Mira. So definitely interesting to see, exciting to see. Now, we've seen this before, too. I believe it was the first Queens of Quarantine. We saw and Mira, face off against each other in Grand Finals.
So some Queens of Quarantine history here between
Joe
the
here.
two.
I'm gonna show more dogs and cats. Just kind of do a once over while before Grand Finals, because you know we get to see cute pets, and that's nice. Gives everybody a break to take in these cute little animals. Oh,
yeah.
they
My
just
two
melt
favorite
your
things:
heart.
Cute Pets and Street Fighter.
All mixed together. Oh, what a great tournament! Oh, this one's sleeping.
Oh, sleepy baby.
Sleepy baby. There's our lion.
What a nice dog. What a handsome dog.
Yeah.
This one's
And again, a
smashed
huge shout out and thank you to Chewy, our partner, with
Shout out.
And of course, Marina's Maid Cafe as well for kind of organizing all this and getting it together.
Yeah, heck yeah. All right.
Round one.
All right, back into it. We got Miria with the Chun, of course. Mira with the Laura. Seen the story play out before, but is it going to be a different ending? Are we gonna get the good ending? The bad ending?
I'm hoping for at least a reset.
Yeah,
I would like to see a reset.
we love to see a reset. Looks like Mira going with the V-trigger activation, following it up the bolt. Is pushing Mira into the corner, but not for long.
Oh,
On the EX legs.
the legs chased down. I was like, oh man, that's really unfortunate, but maybe, and then it hit. I was like, oh my god.
Alright, Mira in now. Scary position for Miria. Oh, the block.
Again, got caught pressing. It was going so well. Okay.
Oh, right.
Nice.
Oh, man.
Low forward activate, got the kill.
Round two.
That
I
was
feel like
intense.
that was really important for Miria, confidence-wise, after getting kind of run over in the winners final.
Yeah, no, that was definitely very, very difficult position, though, because she only skirted by getting that
Yes.
activation. So the pressure is on, though. Already in the corner, but manages to get out with the AX SPD. Or not SPD, sorry, spinning bird kick. SPK.
Mira is OD.
I know! She is on a roll. She knows what's on the line,
Final round.
which is a lot of money, by the way, guys. Make sure to check out that Matcherino link. Use code LILO, L-I-L-O, to add some free money to the prize pool. We're already up to $384.
What a check. Okay. So, nice job not letting her get out. Oh my god, just harassing with that stand fierce. And the
Yeah.
stun. That was so good. Can she kill? Yeah, she's gonna kill.
I think it's smart, too,
That
to
was
use
so
all the
sick.
Mira. Wants to confirm it.
Hashtag you can't take it with you.
Exactly. Alright. Miria, one up on the board, wanting the reset. And looking pretty clean coming back now from losers.
Yeah, that was really strong.
But mind you, too, again, we said this before, Mira, just a steamroller. There's nothing that can stop her, so you really have to play very tight and very clean, both against Laura and Mira.
Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna harass you, she's gonna pressure you, try to find any little crack in your defense, and then as soon as she finds the soft spot, man, she's just gonna hammer that. And like really good job. Like I just feel like, especially after that second round, or after that first round, she like for Miria to hang on, that low forward activate to get the kill, because I mean she was dominant. I don't know what happened there. I ended up going back to the queue twice, but like she was so dominant that first round, and then like all of a sudden she was like on a pixel, and they clutched it out.
Absolutely. No, super strong gameplay. Looks like we might be waiting for a second here. I don't know if Miria is going to have to do a change between PC and PlayStation. Yeah, it looks like it might be the case, so make sure you guys hold on tight.
You got any more dogs to show us, Joe?
I do.
Shout out to Chewy.com.
That will be the case. We brought this up beforehand that we might have to send an invite to her other account. I'm totally okay with that. It'll only be a minute, or however long Street Fighter V
takes
launches
to
on PS4, which Grand Finals will finish tomorrow. Anyway, we do have some pets to show. They'll be the same pets that we've seen, of course, but let's start at the bottom of the list and just show off Gang Gang. I want to show you, this is Gang Gang. This is the official dog of Queens of Quarantine. This is the dog of Cynthia, aka Chibi Cynthia, aka Chibi Goddess 7. Y'all know what it is. Our leader, let's say.
Yes.
So everybody give Gang Gang good pets, send Gang Gang love. But I can show you this dog. He's number 6. Or number 9, and he just got really tangled.
He just put his costume on upside down.
Has anybody taken their dog to do like puppy latte? Has any a puppuccino? Where do they do puppuccinos? Is that?
I know Starbucks does them. They put like little
Starbucks does the puppuccinos. Yeah.
Yeah. I think Dutch Bro as well.
But it's just this one is very funny to me. But isn't it just like whipped cream?
Yeah, pretty much. Sometimes they'll do like a dog treat mixed in, but
okay, that's better. Maybe I'm just a little gun shy about feeding food to my dog. My tiny dog, which I'll show you in a second. It's the face on this one. Just want to smooch.
I know.
It looks so soft. Like it just.
I know, right?
Like you pet it and your hand just disappears into furs. But Brick, this is Brick. He's a king. He's fantastic. He's my husband. And he's got a very sensitive stomach. So it took us a very long time to even find the right food for him that he wouldn't like automatically want to throw up all the time. So we can't ever be like, I feel bad for like anytime someone's like, can I give your dog a treat? And I have to say, well, he'll throw it up later. So I wish you could give him the treat, and he wishes you could give him the treat. But unfortunately, he's sensitive tummy. But you know who doesn't have a sensitive tummy is this small fry. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. She's small fry in a box. Which, by the way, speaking of fries in a box, I just learned of this recently, but McDonald's, what is it? Fries in a, it's like bucket of fries. What is it?
What?
Hold on. A basket of fries. What amount of fries is a basket of fries? Is that a lot?
Basket of fries? It's in terms of a measurement of fries.
It is. I have no idea what a basket of fries looks like. I couldn't tell you.
How big is said basket?
I don't know.
And I would like to ask, with $405, which is the current price pool,
oh shit.
how many basket of fries could you buy?
I think when I first saw of the basket of I think the price of the basket of fries is $3.
Wait, only $3?
I don't.
I'm
But
starting
how
to
much?
wonder-
How many fries is that? Is it a good deal? Is it a bad deal? I couldn't tell you.
I'm starting to think that the basket of fries is pretty sus at $3.
You could buy 135 basket of fries with that prize pool money, which, by the way, you guys can enter code LILO, LILO, to add free money to the prize pool to get even more baskets of fries.
I'm looking this up right now, guys. Basket of fries. Oh my god. If you type in McDonald's basket of fries,
Say search off.
I mean,
Search off, right?
it'll say basket of fries. It'll auto-populate versus large, and I'm so curious. Images. Hit me
Two
with the
medium
images.
fries served in one rectangular container. So think of like In-N-Out style, where it's like kind of in the little basket thing.
Yeah.
Like that.
They should call it a boat of fries.
I like that. The boat of fries.
It's way more like, because when I think of a basket, right, I'm thinking of like Red Robin, like that whole big basket there. Like,
Okay, we might all have to get in a fight now about Red Robin fries.
I didn't say Red Robin fries are good.
Okay,
I just
okay.
think that the basket is what I think of
True.
when I think of like a basket, right? Or like B-dubs.
Yeah, like
where
that
it's
red
like-
plastic basket they line
Yeah,
with like gingham.
yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm not saying that their fries are great. This is not like, you know, an evaluation or statement that any of these fries are good. In fact, in my Discord, we did a fry tier list, and McDonald's is definitely up in S tier, as rightly it should be. But like,
Wait, you
this is
have
definitely like a
Smash
boat. What happened?
Smash
Flex
burger?
on.
Did you?
Smash burger fries are up there.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. You can't mess with smash burger fries. And then like Chris cut fries / curly fries have their own tier list.
I think
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, I think that's a fair assessment of because they're a different flavor. It's a different fry.
yeah.
Yeah. And they're definitely like it's definitely like, you know, above like you know, it's on its own little like, you know, tier, right? Alone, set amongst above and beyond the normal regular French
Flex
fries, right?
on.
And so, but you know, looking at that, yeah, definitely up there is like McDonald's, Smash Burger. Down in like A tier, we had oh god.
What about Five Guys Cajun fries?
Five Guys Cajun fries, top tier. No question. Best fry.
That's finger kisses.
As long as they haven't been sitting out, because usually they're served in that, and then you kind of like scoop them up, right?
I think that is true of all fries. Like amount of time between they become unedible.
Oh yeah,
is
Yeah.
like
yeah. The scale though in which they decrease from like really good to like barely edible is definitely varies on where you get your fries from, right? Because like Burger King fries, man, like Burger King fries fresh are pretty solid, but like they quickly become barely edible.
Oh yeah.
Like you let those things, like you just look at them, right? For like while you contemplate whether you should eat them or not before you eat your burger, they've already turned.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. They like in that brief moment that you contemplated whether or not you should just like hoover those into your face or eat your burger first, they've already turned into zombie fries.
Now, I'd like to discuss an idea too, because we have like the In-N-Out fry, which on its own is pretty mediocre, but when you do like an animal style with it,
Yeah.
But the thing is, I feel like a fry by itself should be good enough that it doesn't need extra toppings.
Yes.
I feel like In-N-Out fries aren't actually that good unless you're doing like animal style.
my opinion of In-N-Out is that it's all talk. It's no walk. No walk of In-N-Out entirely. It's generally good. That's it. That's all I can give you In-N-Out. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
On their food in general, or like just their fries?
Everything they
man.
make is
In-N-Out
fine.
In-N-Out is so good.
I'll eat it and I'll enjoy it. It's fine.
It's not the best burger you can find in the world, but it's like for the price that it is, right? It's so good. Like, their burgers are awesome. for what they are, which is like an affordable, like simple burger. It's just like it's gonna be a good time. Like you will not walk away from an In-N-Out burger going like, man, that was like really disappointing. As long as your expectations are like based in the realm of reality. My problem with In-N-Out is their fries are. You know what? We're gonna rip the cord on this. Their fries are ass. Straight up. Like, when you go in to a situation where like, no. See, if you just ask for fries, they're straight up garbage. So you have to tell them, well done. You're already losing my argument. Like you're already losing the argument. If you got to tell them to do the fries a certain way for them to actually be good, like, no, I'm sorry. And even when you tell them, hey, I want you to do it well done, they achieve the status of okay, pretty good, solid. It's not like you're not blowing my mind with like well done In-N-Out fries. Like they're just sort of like, it's just like, yeah, like I appreciate the fact that I can eat these and not hate my life.
Yeah, it's a fry in itself that's very mediocre, and you literally, to make it more edible, you have to change how it comes like on its own. Like you have to get it well done, you have to get it animal style or like whatever else you want to mix it with.
Yeah, like you have to.
Yeah, but now I'm really hungry.
Yo, me too. I had like ramen.
About to be time, definitely.
I had ramen before the stream, and now I'm just like, oh my god, I'm so hungry.
Oh man, I cannot wait for lunch. That's the thing too. Every time when I do like commentary sessions, I'm always hungry afterwards, whether it's an hour commentary or 3 to 4 hours.
All right, here we go. Here we go. And you guys will like this because it's topical. So we put Culver's on the list. Culver's, we decided was A tier fry.
Sure, yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Just to update everybody, oh man, there might be a Phantom Miria might drop out.
Oh no. Oh, that's so disappointing.
She might be having PlayStation issues.
Yeah.
Is it an ISP situation?
No, it's that her sister has an interview right now. She's currently doing an interview. Don't know how long that'll take, maybe like an hour. And thus needed the PC, which she was playing on. You understand that?
Yep.
Then it's like she had to switch to her PS4. There were issues there.
Oh, so tragic.
I'm gonna... this hasn't happened before. I will divert to the opinion of the players.
Yeah.
If you both agree, because right now Phantom Miria is conceding, but I want to give them both the option to play later if they want.
Marina's Maid Cafe. Indeed, it is a plot twist.
I did not expect that.
I know. You know what else is unexpected? That Matcherino being at $405. Make sure you guys go use the code LILO, LILO. And huge thank yous too to everybody who donated. The Visualizer, Cynthia Bonet, KPB, Rage, Step 4 or IV, Mr. Mustopheles. Huge thank you to you guys for donating, and everybody too who entered in that fantastic code so we could get this prize pool as high as possible to help pay out these super talented, super amazing women competitors. So lots of fun stuff there. And I also want to say a personal thank you to everybody who wished me a happy birthday in chat. I saw like little messages in chat. I was very, very thankful. My birthday's on Tuesday. I'll be doing a little bit of a birthday stream. So
that's so awesome. Happy early birthday.
Thanks. When's your birthday, Yasko?
Not till next month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's on Sunday.
Ooh.
Okay, everybody. Update on this, and it is unfortunate, but Miria will be dropping out. What we're gonna do is the winner today will be Mira, but I'm going to try to set up an exhibition match between the two of them later, maybe this week. Do like a Queens of Quarantine, like first to 10 or something of the sort. Maybe do like a team tournament with the both of them to see what can happen. We'll make something. I don't know what that thing will be. I don't know yet. But it will be fun. Probably. Is what I'll say to that. And hopefully everybody can join us whenever that happens. So a little bit of mess up today, and is what it is. People trying to get jobs, and I can't blame Miria for stepping down for letting her sister do an interview at that time. So that's right. No one can hate anybody in this scenario. It's all love all around. We've seen 100%. Some great matches tonight. I will say a little tisk on Miria taking game one and then bouncing. the one and done win quit. All right. I'm starting to see it. Wait a minute. I'm on to you now, Miria. I see what you've done.
It's like, yo, I had you. I just had to have her, my sister, use my PC. Gamesmanship.
Yeah.
But that will be the tournament for us today. So we're going to go into the let's close everything out. Let everybody know what the Matcherino is up to, and let people know where they can find you and all that good stuff. I'll mute myself for a minute here as you sign off, Flexus and Yasuko.
All right. So everybody, thank you so much again for tuning in to this month's Queens of Quarantine. Due to some unfortunate circumstances, as said before, Mira is our grand finals winner for Queens of Quarantine, 3-time champion. Lots of exciting stuff, but definitely stay tuned at the Queens of Quarantine Twitter page, because we might potentially have some additional events coming up, lots of exciting news and so forth. Make sure you go check out the Matcherino. We're up to $406.50 if you use code LILO, LILO. It does add a free 50 cents to the prize pool. So thank you again, everybody who's joining us today. If you want to check out my content and see a little bit more of me, hear my voice and me mispronounce stuff, I'll be also doing a birthday stream on Tuesday, and I'm actually going to do a short stream after this tournament, which you guys can go check out. I'll be opening a very lovely care package / birthday package from Marina's Maid Cafe, or also known as Chibi Goddess. So make sure you guys go check that out, and you can follow me on Twitter at Flexus_, and on Twitch at Flexus__, and Instagram at FlexusFGC. And of course, shout out to the Equinox and our sponsors there. Much love to them. But I'm also very excited because longtime friend, first time sharing the stage with Yasuko. Yasuko, people want to hear the amazing things that you do and much more. Where can they find you?
You can find me at Yasuko on Twitter. That's also my my handle on Twitch, which I'm getting back into streaming as I've gotten some things situated here at home, getting back onto a schedule there. Yeah, so that's basically what I'm up to in terms of where you can find me on the interwebs for the most part. I do have a YouTube, but I don't really plug that very often because haven't been putting much content out on there. But I did some commentary this week in preparation for this for Casa Bunch. Thank you again, Flex, for giving a little shout to Bunch for me on that. I appreciate it. And yeah, shout out to at Chibi Goddess, Cynthia, for the opportunity as well. Shout out to Yuki for also dropping my name so that I could do this. I had so much fun with everybody. This has been such a great tournament. I'm really sad that it turned out like this, but life comes first and family comes first, and so it's really amazing that Miria did a solid for her sister with $500 on the line, right? That's really amazing that you do that, especially when she's up 1-0 in the set. For her to do that and just do a solid for her sister like that, I think really shows the character of her as a player. And then I was expecting Mira to win this at the end of the day. So I was really excited when I saw Miria go up 1-0 in the set. I feel like, oh man, this is gonna be a really good grand finals. Maybe we'll see a reset. Maybe we'll have someone like really push Miria. See how that goes. But what a champion we've had though in Miria. She's so talented. Like what super solid player. So I hope one day I get another chance to do this. It's been so much fun. I really appreciate everyone that's involved in this. Flex, you mentioned the Queens of Quarantine Twitter. You guys, that's at FGC Queens, in case you want to follow that as well. But thank you so much for everyone for the opportunity. I really had so much fun today.
Yes, and thank you everybody for tuning in, supporting the wonderful women in our scene. Again, shout out to Marina's Maid Cafe. Of course, make sure to go follow the online local as well. They help host this and help run it as well. Much love to them and Joe Monday. And huge shout outs as well to our partners with Red Bull and Chewy. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Make sure to stay safe, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and we'll see you guys in the next tournament. Adios.
It's go time.